Started caring about what they eat, and people started smiling at everyone they meet, and people started looking for good instead of bad, realised what they could lose and what they always had. People started growing instead of being crushed, and people started slowing down instead of being rushed. People started looking with very different eyes at this information that comes as a surprise. Good morning, here's the news, and all of it is good. Good evening, here's the news, and all of it is good, and the weather's good. People started calling those in power to account, and people started saying, I want my voice to count. And people started learning that they don't need to fight, and they controlled their future and try to make it right. People started feeling that better's on the way, and people started feeling some peace and calm today. And people started liking the way the good life feels, and every precious moment becoming what is real. Good morning, here's the news, and all of it is good. Good evening, here's the news, and all of it is good, and the weather's good. People started caring about what they eat, and people started smiling at everyone they meet, and people started looking for good instead of bad, realised what they could lose and what they always had. People started growing instead of being crushed, and people started slowing down instead of being rushed, and people started looking with very different eyes at this information that comes as a surprise. Good morning, here's the news, and all of it is good. Good evening, here's the news, and all of it is good, and the weather's good.
Alright, so here we are. We have, I started with a piece of cardboard, just corrugated box, cut 18 inches by 18 inches. I brushed some watered down acrylic paint, like a yellowish shade. Then I dripped a red, again watered down acrylic on top of it, let it seep in, let it soak, run, dry, whatever it wanted to do. And once it did dry, I took the folded up newspaper, wrapped it around the edges, then used some wire, electric wire that was reclaimed out of a power cord. Used that wire to lace the newspaper onto the cardboard, form a frame around the whole thing. Took that outside and spray painted it this, it's like a hammered metal, a bronze colored hammered metal effect. So it looks a lot more substantial than newspaper. So now that's the basis. This is what I'm going to build upon. It's 18 by 18 inches, so it fits within the parameters, the guidelines for the Rauschenberg project. Look at the description window here for the link to that to the original video. Gary and Donna, I really appreciate you putting this all together. I think it's a great idea. Calling people together to pay tribute to Robert Rauschenberg, and in doing so, raise money to help artists around the world. I think it's a wonderful idea, and I look forward to being part of it. So yeah, so that's it. This is where we start. Thanks for watching, and next video, this will start to look a little more interesting. Alright, thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.